Hello, my name is Nicolette, and today I want to share with you something strange that I never could understand. It's about how sometimes people connect in unexpected ways. Those brief interactions can change our perspectives and impact our lives in ways we can't foresee. It was my anniversary, a day that glittered with anticipation, and I had meticulously planned an evening that I hoped would echo in our memories for years to come. The aroma of my husband's favorite dishes wafted through our home, creating a fragrant embrace that spoke volumes of affection. The table was set, adorned with flickering candles casting dancing shadows upon the wall, a prelude to a symphony of flavors waiting to be unveiled. My heart was thumping with excitement, each beat a herald of my surprise. As the hands of the clock smoothly joined forces, the moment arrived. The doorbell rang, and my heart skipped as I bounded toward it, for I knew it was him, my beloved. The air was thick with romance, each second inspired by the great love story we shared. I opened the door, and there he stood, smiling, with warmth radiating from his eyes. We exchanged heartfelt greetings as I led him to our dinner, a feast tailored just for him, brimming with reminders of our journey together. We began to savor each bite, laughter mingling with words, simple joys transforming our cozy dining room into a sanctuary of happiness. As we enjoyed our time, I casually leaned in, irresistibly curious about the tapestry of his day. "How was your day, my love?" I asked, eager to hear stories that stitched together the fabric of our lives. But before he could weave his answer, a sudden chime shattered our moment. Someone just knocked the door. Who can it be? At this point of time, I wondered aloud, a curious mix of surprise and anxiety fluttering through my chest. What should have been a perfect moment was now interrupted, a quandary, perhaps unfair for an anniversary, yet wholly realistic. "Never mind, honey, let's not spoil this evening," my husband murmured, the warmth in his voice enveloping me like our favorite blanket on a winter night. And we continued our sweet exchange, the world outside fading to a mere whisper. But sometimes, fate has a force of its own, knocking insistently at the doors of our lives, often when we least expect it. The bell rang again, this time louder, more insistent. With my heart fluttering between every romantic notion that hovered over us and my instinctual feeling, I hesitated only for a moment. "Baby, I'll go and check who it is." And when I peeked resolutely through the door, there stood a tall man in uniform, an ominous presence that signifies authority and sometimes anguish. "Hello, Mrs. Robertson. I am Mr. Davidson," he introduced himself, urgency painted on his face. Then came the phrase that would knock the breath from my lungs, the words that transformed the very fabric of my evening into something incomprehensible. "I am very sorry for your loss. Your husband died in an accident today." Silence engulfed me. Time ceased to march forward, each tick of the clock encased in ice, leaving me stranded in disbelief. I was torn asunder. One part of me wanted to disbelieve, while the other struggled to maintain its composure. My heart raced against reason, replaying the cherubic visage at our dining table, lost in carefree thoughts, his eyes dancing with mirth. I returned to see him still seated, still smiling, oblivious to the encroaching shadows of a storm about to swallow my world whole.